this is Weather Unfiltered. I'm Mike Bettis.
I'm Alex Wilson. As always, we are joined by our expert, Dr. Rick Knabb, and a lot of our neighbors are cold, and they feel like sharing.
Yeah, they've been sharing with me. My northern friends and family members have been complaining, but they are feeling generous this season. They would love to gift the lower 48 with some Arctic air and some shots of snow.
Or did you just bring this back for us?
Don't blame me about winter. I think I have established myself as the opposite.
That's fair.
You know it's cold when the guys are sporting the quarter zips on the show tonight.
But I always do.
Chilly. Yeah, that's like July and he's cold.
Yeah.
But the snow and the cold are coming. Multiple shots of snow and the cold just stays put.
Yeah, we've got to number them to keep track of them. It's like a litter of puppies. So we've got the clipper that's hitting right now across parts of the upper Great Lakes. This is, again, just one air that comes in across a lot of the country. The numbers keep going up unless we're talking on the thermometers. Those keep going down. Tomorrow morning, 106 million people with lows below 32. Same numbers on Thursday morning, but by Friday morning, 166 million people with below freezing temperatures to start the day. And then high temperatures don't feel a lot better in a lot of these spots. Now, late week, we're not even close to the freezing mark. We've got sub-freezing wind chills blasting a lot of the eastern U.S., so expect feels-like temperatures in the single digits in Chicago and in Buffalo and in Syracuse and even towards places like Green Bay and Minneapolis. Omaha, you're in the teens. Same for Lexington, Kentucky. Feels like temperatures in the 20s for D.C., for St. Louis, and for New York City. So walking around town, you get off the metro, walk towards your work office, it's going to be a brisk. You'll have a little extra pep in your step. That upper-level Arctic air swinging through the northern tier for the late part of the week, but even into the southeast, we're going to see those below-average temperatures. Then we've got a weakening polar vortex that'll send the next blast of Arctic air down to the south. These weaker polar vortices are what allows these bubbles of cold air to work farther south, so expect more sub-zero wind chills as we move into the late week and for the upcoming weekend. Places along the U.S.-Canada border to start, and then you can see all across the north. Look at these temperatures. 20 below feels like temperatures in Minneapolis and in Bismarck, single-digit below in Omaha, 10 below in Chicago, single-digit below in St. Louis. Oh, look, a single-digit above in Buffalo and Charleston, Mike.
Woohoo! Celebrate.
All right, now it's time for a Weather Unfiltered favorite, right, Mike and Alex?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
This song doesn't elicit intense anxiety in me at all.
It's
No, I love this song.
The song is great. The game is great. It's been a while since we played Hurricane Hotline, so quick reminder of the rules. Each game has 5 questions that increase in intensity and points. Cat 1's worth 1, Cat 2's worth 2, all the way up to 5. But the Cat 5 question's worth double, so if you get sheared apart by your opponent in the first 4 rounds, you can rapidly intensify at the end. Now, remember, key rule, as soon as I start asking the question, you have the option to pick up the phone and answer it. I can only hear the answer if you talk into the phone. As soon as you start answering, I will stop asking. So I'm not going to finish the question if you start early.
Okay.
If you're wrong, your opponent gets the points. Are you ready?
Yes. My therapist loves this game because she gets to see me the next day. She makes some money. She's like, Alex, did you play Hotline? Tell me about how the Hotline hurt you. Let's do it.
They have both hurt one another in this game. Fisticuffs sometimes will happen.
To show for it.
The Category 1 question is, even though no hurricanes made landfall in the U.S. this year, multiple offshore hurricanes...
Outer Banks.
Yes! That is what I was after. Hurricanes generated waves, beach erosion, multiple homes fell into the ocean. Where?
I can't get swept. You know what? Now I can just relax. I'm good.
Not bad.
Now I can lose 10-1.
Psychic.
Cat 2 question. The total number of hurricanes in the Atlantic Basin this year was below average, average, or above average. The number of hurricanes, with the average being 7. Were we above, at, or below that?
Below.
That is correct. We only had 5 hurricanes.
Again, I can't get swept. I have 3 points, right? Yeah, I have 3 points. I'm canceling therapy tomorrow.
However, Bettis can tie it up with the Cat 3 question.
It doesn't matter. As long as I did not get absolutely obliterated, I'm good.
You are, as they say in academia, you are acquitting yourself very favorably.
Thank you.
Okay, Cat 3 question. How many Atlantic Basin named storms occurred this year in the Gulf?
0.
It was actually 1. Remember, tropical.
Full of crap.
Was it Barry?
Yes! Tropical Storm Barry.
It was on the edge. Is it really the Gulf?
Yeah. It's over the Bay
It
of
seems
Campeche,
like it was on
part of the Gulf.
It was on the periphery.
It went flying into
How long
South.
was it in the Gulf?
It went into South Mexico like that phone.
Like
Security just walked in. Look what you've done.
It was there for like 6 hours.
A named storm is a named storm. 3 more points for Alex. It is 6-0. All right. Now, Cat 4 question. 4 points. More major hurricanes occurred in 2025 in which basin? The Atlantic or the Eastern Pacific?
Atlantic.
Yes. 4 in the Atlantic, 3 in the East Pac. Even though the East Pac had 18 storms, 5 more storms, they had 1 fewer major hurricane.
Look at the Atlantic overachieving.
All right, so Bettis is chilling until the Cat 5 question when he can tie it up.
Yeah.
So don't throw the phone at me.
Literally, our security guy, Joe, just walked in. He's like, I hear...
He's on my side. He goes, that was a bad question.
He's going to write me up in the break.
There was a named storm in the Gulf this year. Look it up. All right, now. The Cat 5 question is, the Atlantic had an above-average number of major hurricanes this year with 4. Aaron, Gabrielle, Umberto, and Melissa. Which is the only one that was never a Cat 5?
Gabrielle.
Yes, that is correct.
I'd like to thank my mom for always believing in me. I'd like to thank my left hand for moving fast today. I'd like to thank all the little girls out there who think they're kind of dumb sometimes, but then somehow, or maybe it's because Mike didn't try.
Now,
maybe he's tired of hearing me talk about how bad I am at
Here's
this
the
game.
good news for Mr. Bettis. For throwing the phone, I only gave him a yellow card, so he's still in the game. There is an opportunity next hour to throw the phone again if you don't like one of the questions. And this is a best 2 out of 3, so it's 1 game to nothing.
Oh, no.
We got a ways to go. See you next hour.
You know what, Joe, just